Hey Sapiens! Today I'm going to talk to you about the freeze trauma response and tongue posture. There are 4 big trauma responses: fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. When the threat that you're facing feels overwhelming in a way that you can't fight it, run away from it, or socially engage with it, then the last option is to freeze. We all differ in how we react to threats. Some people lean towards freezing. Freezing is the oldest threat response. There's nothing wrong with freezing. It's useful. It kept us and our ancestors alive. Freezing is like playing dead, but it goes much deeper than that. At an extreme form, freezing makes our bodies go limp and makes our minds separate from the danger around us. What's supposed to happen when the threat passes is that we snap out of it. We de-thaw. We're supposed to fully come back into our bodies and have active awareness. When there is a chronic threat, or for whatever reason we don't come out of the freeze properly or completely, there can be residual trauma left behind. It blew my mind to learn more about how trauma responses can stick with us and affect our lives. Something you might see in an active freeze response is the jaw opening. It's that moment where there's something happening, there's so much danger, and the person is just staring slack-jawed like. This is the muscles of the face and jaw going limp. So where's your tongue in this situation? It's at the bottom of your mouth. If we are still partially frozen, we can have a closed mouth but a limp tongue. The neck will often be depressed and bent without the strong support of the tongue, which you get a leaning forward. Notice how this is the start of the fetal position. Our postures send signals to the body. Being partially frozen can result in things like daydreaming, fantasizing, altered sense of time, dissociation, derealization, and depersonalization. Hopefully, by being more conscious of your tongue posture, you can send different signals to the body. Pressure on the roof of your mouth can make you more present. It's a good simple idea to focus on your tongue posture while meditating. Double up on practicing being in the here and now with tongue posture and meditation. As you de-thaw, you may feel new emotions coming up, like anger and fear. This is normal coming out of a freeze response. Just work with yourself to process that emotion. Now, I'm not saying that if you have a depressed tongue, then you have freeze response trauma. It could be a number of things. I'm not saying that this is a cure-all. Oh, if you have freeze response trauma, just focus on your tongue posture. But this could be one thing that adds up. It's one more thing to try. This video is a little start to a much longer video I've made about trauma and complex PTSD. So that's coming. Please stay tuned for that. If you could please do me a favor and look at my subscriber count. And if it's under 1,000, could you please consider subscribing? I'd need 1,000 subscribers to monetize, so if you could subscribe, that would help out a lot. I'd also greatly appreciate a like and a share. Thanks so much.